Hello, my dear water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Welcome to ProDivinity 1111. I hope you've been well. I know I've had like a 2-month hiatus. I've been busy, things have been happening, I've been moving, whatnot, but I'm back. I am back. So let's do this. I'm going to do a full Celtic cross for you guys. We're going to use Archangel cards and Archangel Michael to get some overarching messages, and then tie it in with tarot. Remember, I've pre-shuffled everything, obviously. This is just a little bit for you. Remember that, these are general readings, so take what resonates. It's not a personal reading. If you want a personal reading, get in touch, but use your free will, okay? Do not try to force fit any of the messages. So that's my only call. And yeah, let's see what we got here. So I'm going to keep these here. We're going to look at them after we draw the Celtic cross. Just like put them here. And again, this has already been shuffled just a little bit for you. And I don't do the big shuffle because it gets really loud. But I hope you've been well, happy and healthy. Okay, 6 of Wands is falling out. Victory. I have been happy and healthy, crazy busy, but given everything that's going on, pretty good. All right, so let's get started. Water signs. What's the core energy? What's at the center of it all? And this is for the next 30 days, whenever you see it. And then apply as you see fit. You have 3 of Swords at the center. So you're coming in with some disappointment, some heartbreak. Doesn't have to be a literal heartbreak. Could be just general disappointments, but look what's coming in. The Wheel of Fortune. Times are a-changing. It is time to get up, 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 and away. I don't know why I said that. At the bottom, at the foundation, you have the Page of Pentacles. Something new, something solid, a new idea that you've been thinking about. You're coming from, 9 of Pentacles, baby. That's a very self-oriented, independent, abundant energy. Taking care of yourself and thinking about the 10 of Pentacles. Too many fell. Just do this again. So in your active mind, crowning your reading is the 10 of Pentacles. Woohoo! That's really good. Near future, showed up. It came out early. It had to come out. The cards want to come out, they will come out. So you're coming into some sort of victory, some sort of recognition in the near future. Let's see, you're showing up as the Empress. Hallelujah. These are amazing cards, you guys. And the way I'm just been telling this to all the other signs, the way I read, the main difference in my readings is like I read every single energy for you, as you. I don't think of these as other people influences, because I think you give your power away by letting them appear as other people. So this is really about you and how we can work with the energies around, okay? So this is you showing up as the Empress, and look how the universe is supporting you by giving you an Ace of Cups, a new offer. Could be a love offer, could be a job offer. Hopes and fears, you have the Hanged Man. Okay, and then let's see what's the probable outcome. All right, 2 of Pentacles, choices, decisions. All right, or you can also see it as having your hands full, literally and figuratively. Let's see the bottom. We have the Hermit, we have Temperance, and we have Ace of Swords. So usually I read like, can be anywhere from 2 to 3 to 5 bottom cards, and I stop where my intuition tells me to stop. Where are you coming from? You had a clear idea. There was an aha awakening moment where you could finally figure out which direction to go. You did really center yourself and try to think through it patiently and find the answer within. So you've done plenty of contemplation, you've done plenty of healing. Temperance is also a healing card, and you have two major arcanas as your underlying energies. Underlying energies really mean like what you're coming in with into this month, right? Or into this moment when you're watching tarot for the next 30 days. What are your incoming energies? And it shows like you're very, very balanced. You've done the time, you've taken the time to reflect, and you know the answers lie within, because the star here really represents he knows the answers. Again, he, she does not matter in tarot. It's just about energy. So coming in with a very balanced view, and I have to applaud you already, because coming in, if you've had to go through temperance and hermit mode, these have been like very internal contemplative energies, and may have been because of the disappointment that you had. But look at how you're coming out from all of that. So already, congrats on that. So let's see what Archangel Michael has to say. God is in charge. This is the second time this has come out today. And again, I tell everybody, please do replace the term God with whatever you believe in. I just read the general messaging. It's really nice. So the prayer is, dear God, or whatever, universe, divine energy, spirit, source, whatever you believe in, please help me let go of the situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. So that's their divine energy supporting you. And honor and trust your feelings. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. So very, very healing and, softer messages that we're getting here. Let's see what Oracle Angels have to say. Archangel Jophiel says, clear your space. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. Heck, this could be for me as well. Excuse me. Because, sorry, I'm trying to be humorous, but I did recently move. So there is plenty of clutter around me. And, despite that, I was just like, I have to do readings. I can't not do them anymore. I was really getting this push to do these. So here I am. So I will take that from me as well. Clear my space. And sometimes this can also mean clear your mental space. So, know that God is in charge, or, the divine is in charge. Clear your mental energies as well, or even your physical space. And then spread your wings. Yes, baby, spread your wings. Archangel Ariel says, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect. You have the Wheel of Fortune. The timing could not be more perfect. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So really encouraging and positive. Like, you've done the healing, you've done the contemplation, you know what to do next. You have the clear idea. Charge ahead on it. The wheel is turning in your favor. So let's look into tarot. At the core of it all, there is some heartbreak, there is some disappointment, there is some discouragement, or from the past that you experienced. And you remember that, that's still, it's something that wasn't too small. It could have been in a relationship, could have been in a job. I'm getting more of a work-oriented energy here, but again, could be anything that didn't quite go as you had hoped for. So that's the discouragement or the disappointment that I see here. But guess what? You have the Wheel of Fortune crossing it. So it is time to change those energies, because the universe is supporting you. When it was down, it's time for it to turn upside down, or downside up, whatever you want to call it. So the energy is there. The transition is there, all right, supporting it. So that's what you got to focus on, because you do have, an idea. And look at the reason I see it's work. There's so many pentacles and wands over here. Even in the outcome, they're all pentacles, and pentacles usually talk about physical things in life, right? It could be home, job, career, it could be even like family, right? I'm not saying that just the material things are that, but physical manifestations in life. So there is something new that you were thinking about. It does appear in your mind like it's a very tiny idea or a tiny opportunity, but regardless, it's going to have some, let's say, fruit, or there's like some, let's say the spring is there, right? The flowers are coming out, but it all starts from the seed. So there is a seed of new idea in your head, and you're thinking about it, and it will bring you recognition. So don't just drop it because it seems small. Everything starts from a very small place, right? You are coming in your recent past from an energy of 9 of Pentacles, and this is feeling in your power, enjoying the fruits of your labor, being confident. Sometimes this can also be, I don't read it that way. People say it's like, I'm not saying people, some readers specifically only look at it as a single person card, like not being coupled. I don't see that. I feel as like a very self-sufficient person who doesn't have to depend on anybody else, right? So there's a lot of confidence. You exude great confidence. You exude that fertility, and there you have the Empress as well. So you're coming from a very solid foundation of that, and crowning you is the 10 of Pentacles. So it's the next, there's progression here. It is the next card of fulfillment, of happiness, of feeling completely taken care of, having a roof over your head, food at the table, your close friends, family, and, pets, you, whatever. Whatever defines as a full satisfaction. And this could be job and career, like having it all, having the flexibility, having a great team to work with, or your peers being very good. Whatever area this applies to, it's really saying it's showing progression, and it's really crowning your reading. So that's like a big focus right now for you. And you are coming into success. There is success, there is recognition. And this is more, again, it's a physical because it's wands. So it's not just in your head, but there's actual, possibility of it happening in real life, in the physical. People acknowledging your hard work, people acknowledging your talents, your ideas. There's actual recognition here because there are people around you, right? So being recognized by other people, which is external validation of your success. Not that we want to strive for that, but there is that coming in the near future. And with all of that, positivity, the wheel turning, you are showing up as the Empress. The Empress can turn anything into a physical manifestation. She sows seeds anywhere. She can plant a garden in the middle of a desert. That's the kind of energy she brings. Again, I'm saying she because that's the archetype represented in the card, but it doesn't mean it's female only in real life, and it'll apply to anybody. Generally, fertility and creativity are kind of like seen as more feminine energies. Again, divine masculine, divine feminine. It doesn't really indicate any gender. I don't associate them with gender per se. But what it's saying is like you are in that space, in that vibration of creating a lot. You have tons of ideas. Just like clear your space and spread your wings. Literally, once you have the clarity of what you want to go after, you can get it. You can absolutely get it. You're coming in that, you're showing up as that energy. And the divine is supporting it, and the environment or, the universe is really offering you that Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a new beginning. It could be love. It could be, in a lifestyle change. It could be other goals. It could be a new home. It could be a new car. It could be a new relationship, whatever, right? But it's something that really makes you happy. And the universe the surrounding energies are really supporting that. In your hopes and fears, you have the Hangman. The Hangman is again a card of contemplation. Now this person is just taking a break, okay? Look at them, they're happy, okay? There's no stress here, there's no tension. They're willingly hanging upside down. And what this really means is like actively taking a different perspective on things, all right? If everything seems in the world is like everything is wrong, just change your perspective and the world will look upside down. Instead of upside down, you just turn your perspective and you see things differently. So you're hoping to stay in that optimistic way. Like don't get sucked into fear. Really know that God is in charge, or the divine is in charge. But yeah, like really take a positive spin on any obstacles that come your way. Because the outcome is a Two of Pentacles. Now, this is probably, for some of you, it's going to be a bit too much to handle, which is a good problem to have. Like, you probably, like, all your dreams are going to come to fruition all of a sudden, all together, and then you're going to be overwhelmed. Oh my God, what do I handle? that's a good problem to have. Like, again, count the blessings. But for others of you, it could be you get, you get to play with multiple opportunities. The way I see it is like, let's say you already have, an ongoing job, and you have this idea of like, hey, if I could create this little side hustle or this small business idea that I have, how would that be? And this just shows like, yes, you can do it, right? The energy support it. So that's how I see it. It could go either way, but overall, really, really very positive energies. I think you have the most positive, I would say, reading of all the signs. So congratulations, enjoy it, and I wish you much love and light. I hope this helps, and I'll see you next month. Take care. Bye.